We are all supporters, and we come from Liverpool. Allez, allez,
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 12 of our Liverpool career mode here on Trophy Hunter, and today we've got a couple of games for you. I'm just getting over this sickness there. I had a video out the other day, and then I took another day yesterday because it sort of came back on me, but today it feels like it's really starting to go. But today we'll do 2 games, and then we'll be back on our normal 3. We'll do Crystal Palace today, and then Paris in the Champions League. So a couple of toughies. Palace always giving me problems, whether it's in FIFA or as a Liverpool fan in real life, or whether you're a football manager. Palace are just a bogey team for me, top to bottom. Excuse me. And so we're gonna have a little bit of a tough time today. And then we've got the Champions League. We've already qualified, and today's game might not be worth the time. Yeah, so we need a point still. We'd like to finish top of the group, so we don't really want to bring it down the last day. We still want to win the group and avoid any of the teams that have won their group later on in the tournament. So we're gonna put out a lineup that's rotated but not awful, so we'll see. So let's jump into it. Crystal Palace, Liverpool. Let's see if we can keep our lead at the top of the league. Mane in scintillating form in real life. Can he cause something here? As Mane comes back, looking for something in there, and he finds it, and it's a good block, but it comes right back to him. A bit lucky there, but we'll definitely take it. It's 1-0. It's Kai Havertz. Mane making it once again. And we're 1-0 up early on here, 10 minutes gone. And it gets put into the box. Havertz has a hit, and it does go ahead and get blocked. It just comes right back to him. Unlucky for the Palace defense. It's a good hit, good decent block, but of the 4 players there, they all went for the block. None of them got the rebound, and Havertz did, and it's 1-0. Mane doing well to hold up play. Find Robertson. Here's Firmino. Rushing forward, and he finds Mane again, and it's Mane. And Mane, tight angle. Oh, it's a decent save. I meant to hit that earlier, but didn't happen. As it comes to Fabinho, out. Henderson's going to have a pop as well, and what a hit from Jordan Henderson. We're 2-0 up here in Palace, already with a lot to do. What a strike from the captain. Mane once again making it, or starting it, I guess. I don't believe he played the assist, but he started it here with a really good run. Decent hit. Got it to Fabinho. Lays it off, and Henderson makes no mistake. What a goal that is. Flies into the corner. It's 2-0. Nice. Can he get that on there? He can. And Fabinho takes the ball away in a really good position. And Fabinho just looking for a way inside. Finds Firmino. It's a good ball. Havertz. He takes it on stride, and it's a great finish. What a goal from Havertz. He's barely been... It's funny. He's got 2 goals, and those are the 2 times I feel he's touched it. He's barely had a foot in this game, but he's got a brace, and we'll definitely take it. It's a lovely finish here, and I didn't think this ball would get taken so nicely by him. It's a nice take there, and he's just hit it. A lovely finish. Sacco looked like he was going to get a touch there, but didn't. And what a hit by Kai Havertz. And we're 3-0 up just as we're about to enter halftime. Henderson, one more. Kai Havertz. Nicely taken by Firmino. Comes back in. Havertz, can he get it out to Salah? He can. Salah, it's 4. And Palace getting ripped apart. We're still not hit halftime yet, and we're 4-0 up now. This is lovely stuff. Kai, just a really good ball over there. All alone is Salah. I'm not sure where the left back's gone, but he's left Salah all alone. And Salah hits it first time. No chance for the goalkeeper whatsoever. See, hits it into that far end. And this time, surely we'll get to halftime. 4-0 up. Oh, nice ball out wide. Here's Kent. Zipping forward. Oh, what a ball in, but... Oh, we've given it right to him. What have we done? It was a great ball in from Kent. We dealt with it, or we collected it, and then tried to deal with it. Poorly done. It's 4-1 as Fernandez grabs himself the goal for Crystal Palace, and we do that a lot, don't we? I give the ball away in stupid spots a lot. I gave it right to him, right at the top of the box. He made no mistake. It's 4-1. Hopefully that doesn't change the attitude or anything. It shouldn't. Gives it to Firmino in a good spot. Firmino trying to get it across. Havertz on a hat trick. It's blocked. Havertz, though, trying to get it across. Finds Firmino. Pokes it home. Gets a touch onto it. The goalkeeper can't keep it out. And our 4-goal lead is restored almost immediately. 62 minutes gone. 5-1 to the good. And that really should seal this up. And any nerves we may have had over a 3-goal lead are gone. It's 2 goals and 2 assists for Kai Havertz, I believe. And it's just pokes it toward goal, really. Firmino. Goalkeeper gets a touch on it. Really should keep that out. It doesn't. It's 5-1. One more. Nicely done. Can we get one more on here? It's Mane. And Mane runs in. Has a pop. And oh, he's hit the post. A really good attempt from Sadio Mane there. Just couldn't quite beat the post. What a hit. Just cut back inside. Just a fraction off. Very nicely done. Back across. Wijnaldum. Can he get it out wide to Salah? He can. And Salah's pace just takes him right past him. Oh, and he's hit the post as well. That ball just stopped on the post there as if it was flat. But that's the second time in a couple minutes here we've hit the post. 5 minutes to go. And we've been on form today. Just really playing really well going forward. One more. Milner. Can get it through to Wijnaldum. Just funneling it around at the moment. As Milner finds him. And can he get it in there? He can. On a hat trick. And couldn't quite find the back of the net. Could Kai Havertz. And with 2 minutes to go, that may have been it in terms of chances for him. But he would like a hat trick. Comes back. Milner. He's going to have a pop from distance. Doesn't matter. Over the bar. And a very, very good victory. 5-1. We also hit the post a couple of times. And at the moment, playing very good football. We're going to have a bunch of changes. As we said, for the PSG, we'd like to get a result, of course. A loss there brings it to the last day if we can win the group or not. But if we can get a point here against Paris, then we can win the group right away. And, you know, and the last game can be just kids when it comes to what it is. So Kai, who had a really good game, we have what it takes. We've started the season very well, obviously. Keep trying. They're not at our level. Real nice. But we are doing really well in the league. We'll have to check on that after. But we're going to jump into this game. As you see, we're on 12 and Paris is on 7, so they can technically pass us up. But if we get a point here, they cannot pass us up, and we'll just collect first spot. But it looks like, or we have already secured it, and there's a bit of room for Napoli to possibly get back, but they'd have a lot to do. But let's jump into it. Paris, Liverpool. Let's change some stuff around because we've got more important games coming. So we'll bring Vargas in. We'll change this out, but we'll change out not to the kids, but to the second team, if you want to call it that. Naby Keita in. Matip. Lovren can play as well. Who played really well at Leicester the other day, Lovren. Rose. We have it right back. I guess Hover is kind of the backup right back, which is okay. Barty can come onto the pitch. He can come onto the pitch and start, and I'll just move Keita back. And that is a good enough first team. Who do we bring along? We can put Adrian in goal too. We've got a lot of changes here. Stop! Just go to the goalkeeper. What are you skipping people for? Alright, then on the bench we can put a proper guy. And then Jones can come onto the bench. Fabinho is going to get rested. Glatzel can come onto the bench. Havertz could have a rest, and Kane can come. Herbie Kane can come along. And Vandenberg can be the backup center back. Alright, so let's jump into it. Fully changed 11. Some kids on the bench. But a point, and we can finish top of the group. Good football here from Paris, and he gets in front of him. Sarabia is coming forward. It's across. Lovely football. That last pass right there to Mbappe was brilliant. It was a lovely finish. Sarabia does well. Cuts back. That pass right there. And then the first time hit. That is absurd. Verratti gets it to him. He jumps over it. Verratti just touches it back to him. And first time he just smashes that. That's a very quality goal from Paris. And they're 1-0 up, and not the start we would have liked. Over. Back inside. Can we get it through to Origi? We can. He keeps his run up, and Origi can get it to him. And just like that, we're level. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain with the goal. Origi with a lovely ball across. Doesn't happen too often with Origi. He's not a great passer, but that was a lovely pass. And it's a good finish from Oxlade-Chamberlain as well. And just like that, we're level right off the bat. It's a nice ball in here to Origi through Kimpembe's legs. He just slips it back in. Starts it and finishes it. Does Oxlade-Chamberlain. And we're level just like that. Can we turn and get this ball in? We can. And Shaqiri. Bit wide that first touch, but he comes back in. Shaqiri! Oh, and it's off the post, and it comes to Vargas, and he can't quite get it under control or stick a foot out on it or anything. And we had a rebound there. He just couldn't do anything with it. There's one more here. Can we get it across? We can. Here's Barty. Just looking for space. Gets it into a good spot. Keita, first time, and a really decent save there. Just pushes it past the post as Areola. It's a good hit. Get the header on, and it comes to Origi. Oh, it's in the back of the net. I thought that got saved out of play, but it's somehow gone in the back of the net. We'll have to see that again. It's Origi there, who didn't hit it first time. He took the touch and then hit it, and it still found its way into the back of the net, even though players came over. I'm not sure what's gone on, how that's gone in. He's taken it down, and it's just hit the goalkeeper, Areola, and gone into the net there. Look, he's just smashed it. Hits him in the knee. Goes in right underneath the crossbar. It is an own goal, as it should be. It looked like it was even going to go into the back of the net. But we'll take it. We're 2-1 up. Holds on to it. Mbappe keeps chasing back. It's one more. Can we get it out wide? We can. Surely a penalty. And it is going to be a penalty. Munir came in late after the ball had been passed on, and he's been sent off here as well. And Paris are down to 10, and the possibility of being 3-1 down. And all of a sudden, we have a chance here to really get our grips on the top of this table here. Let's get rid of that. It's going to take it. It's Barty who's going to take. And he smacks it. Oh, that's straighter than I would have liked. The new penalties, they're difficult to really get in that corner. Barty has his penalty saved. And while we have the man advantage and the goal advantage, we're really still in a really good spot regardless. But 3-1 would have really sealed it. Oh, he zips around him. And Neymar's got the run on Hover here. Neymar's rather quick. Hover chasing. It's a good ball in. Good football here from Paris. And it's come back. Oh, what a block. And it's come back. Oh, what a save. Oh, no. It's 2-2 just like that. Oh, God. I really wish we would have scored that penalty. 60 minutes. We're level at 2 here. Paris have a chance now, which is annoying to say. Pushed him out wide. Got the great block on there and a great save. But just couldn't get up in time to save Sergio Roberto's third follow-up there. 2-2 here with about a half hour to go. Barty. Origi looked like he was making the run I wanted and pulled up. We get it to Vargas. We can. And Vargas, can he get it across? He can. Keita! Oh, what a finish! And we've made our man advantage count this time. It's 3-2. And they need 2 in the final 10 minutes. It's tough to see that for them, but Neymar getting the better of Hover at the moment. And Hover running out of stamina, and we made our subs really. But this is some finish. Look at that finish from Keita. It's nicely done to get it into a really good spot. And this is an absurd finish. Still up in the air. On the volley, I guess. half volley, whatever you want to call it. It is some finish from Naby Keita. And we're 3-2 up here with 10 minutes to go. 12 minutes. Nicely done by Curtis Jones there. We get it to Glatzel. It is Glatzel. And Glatzel, can he seal this? Glatzel! Oh, he's hit the bloody post. With the amount of times we've hit the post today, what is that, 4? An absurd amount. We just got to hold on here. It's a bad clearance, and that really should do it. And we are going to come out of here with a win. It was very tight for a long time, but we'll definitely take it. And we are going to finish in first place in our group, which is very good, of course. We can avoid all the teams that top their groups, which is obviously the goal. And obviously a really nice spot to be in. And in the last game, we can just play the kids. All the kids, or all the people who are begging to play, they can go down there as well. But Napoli, if Napoli won, they'll have an opportunity. But I think we play Napoli in the final game, so they'll definitely have an opportunity. But Napoli would have to beat us, and Luzern would have to take something from PSG, which is tough. So we'll see. But I'll take a look and see if Napoli beat Luzern first. They've only got 2 points from 4 so far, so I mean, you never know. But as you can see, next episode we'll start the table here, and we're 3 points ahead of Chelsea. And then 4 points ahead of Bournemouth. I believe we're in third there. Yes, and then 6 points ahead of Spurs. 7 ahead of Arsenal and Leicester. So it's still a pretty tight table. Obviously, the goal to win all 4 trophies as quickly as possible. We're on track in the Premier League. We're still in both the Champions League and the Carabao Cup. So a good start with the FA Cup coming in the second half of the year. And as you can see, Napoli did win 4-0, so it comes down to that last day. What's the goal difference there too? So Napoli have the goal difference thing as well, so they only need Luzern to get a point as well as beat us, but we'll see how that works out, guys. But before I go into my outro, next episode, Brighton, Manchester City in the Carabao Cup quarterfinal. It's a huge game, and then Bournemouth, so some big games and a lot of tight games in here, as you can see. 2 games in 3 days, 2 games in 4 days here, and a lot of games just coming our way, and hopefully we can traverse that. We've got a really deep squad, don't we? And we'll see what we can do, guys. But that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more, and peace.